The biggest challenge for Seven West and any company is the rate of accelerated change that we're all seeing in the modern economy. Things are changing so fast, business models are being disrupted, and really businesses have to move much faster in a more agile way to recognize that change and respond faster to the way consumers are changing the way they interact through our digital economy. When you're a small startup and you're trying to start and get going, around marketing, one of the most important things you need to focus on is really understanding the cost of acquisition and really obsessing about how to look at the funnel that you're working with and seeing how you can finesse all of the investment, whether that's time, whether that's earned, or whether that's paid media, into lowering that cost of acquisition. And performance marketing is critical to any business, and teams who absolutely obsess around every data point that they can get in terms of working out their CPA are always going to be the most likely ones to make it to the next stage. I'm fortunate enough to be involved in the digital economy for sort of well over 20 years, having first written my first line of code in the 80s, and being managing digital teams by 1994. And back in the day, being old as I am, it was when the terminology around digital had only really started to develop. We had people with a very broad set of skills, from engineers to designers, and it was the word engineers and design that were really the precursors to developers and UX. Now we went through 20 years where the skills started to niche into the areas that we understand today around UX and UI and product and back end and front end and data. And the trend that I feel is accelerating in the last couple of years is going back to a skill set that is much broader. The ability for someone, what I'm seeing coming through universities now, which I believe is a critical skills, is someone who could understand the suite of necessary levers to pull to create head-changing product. So I'm less convinced that someone who comes with a purely UX background or purely development background is going to succeed compared to some of the incredible talent I see coming out of Australian universities who are saying, well, actually the tools to allow me to be at least competent with product are there. The tools that allow me to be confident in UX are there, and the skills I need to dev it are there. And rather than saying that UX is somebody else's responsibility or product is someone else's responsibility, for me, the most important skills is having an appreciation of the key elements that create product that change the world. And for me, that's what I'm looking for when I'm hiring colleagues to join our teams. Absolutely, people should obsess about their passion point and excel in their area of focus. But increasingly, I'm looking for people who have an appreciation, and possibly more than an appreciation, of the wider set of skills needed to deliver life-changing and world-changing digital products.